morning. We're starting another trip. We're taking Alex's truck, and so far this trip now has started with going to O'Reilly's.
I'll never live this down.
This is the first time we've taken his truck on an adventure, and I've yet to post our other YouTube video, but maybe I'll edit it. So we were saying goodbye to this O'Reilly's, and we are now going to a different O'Reilly's. So this is all because we don't have air conditioning, but we're thriving.
The vacuum pump died. It switches for the defrost, like back and forth. So,
but we're all right. But anyway, so I left Houston at 6 o'clock this morning. We're all right. I left Houston at 6 o'clock this morning to drive to Cleburne, and we are trying to get out of the city of Cleburne.
We're in Burleson.
Okay, we made it to Burleson.
I'm looking for 85.
Anyways, so this is start. So car is ready though. Dogs are ready. We're ready. Just not the truck. The truck. So he's gonna stop and change this. He said he was missing like the vacuum line. I think one of these he was missing.
We got a vacuum pump. My homie's down. He's got 400,000 on him. He's down.
This has been a good truck. It's just our first big trip with it, at least since I've known this guy. So, but he's done a lot of trips with this truck. Anyway, so he's gonna fix that. I'm gonna go to the great land of McDonald's and get a cheeseburger.
I just want everybody to know this is what winning a championship looks like right here.
What championship did you win?
Parking lot.
Oh.
And you get McDonald's. Nothing more American than that. With a basket of fries. Oh, come on.
We're already on our second stop. We didn't even make it out of Texas yet. Got the dogs out. Gonna throw trash away. We're getting diesel. It's almost windy up here. North Dallas, Texarkana is just so windy, and I hate it. Good boy. Oh my goodness. Alex is doing his dad duties. He's cleaning that windshield. Hell yeah, brother. We're like in Arkansas. We're going to the bathroom. He'd be taking us to the most ghetto gas stations. I swear, the most ghetto gas stations.
Have fun.
I feel like this trip to West Virginia is going to take forever because we got a super late start, even though my morning started early. And we just don't drive very fast. Alex doesn't drive very fast, so. Truck is doing good, dogs are good, car is good. We're just bringing only Alex's car this time, so. Still got a trash can from last time. He did some tuning first thing this morning also. Roman was doing some stuff. Not sure what, because it was still too early for me and I was in a bad mood. It's Thursday night. We have arrived. I was like, had to double think about it and make sure it was Thursday night. But we've arrived to like the Glade Spring Manor. I believe that's what this place is called. I feel like I'm not doing it justice. It's a huge ass resort. Where are we at? It's like a manor place. I don't know. I have to figure it out. But I'll give you guys updates. But anyways, it's Thursday night. We just got here. I just checked us in. We are on this little tiny piece of paper in building 5. So I gotta go obtain the dogs and let's go. All right, I'm back. It's called the Resort at Glade Springs. And I came out to see what Alex was up to and get the dogs. And he is installing the seatbelt for tomorrow.
Yeah, I threw the old seatbelts away.
So the weather's supposed to be bad, so we are just working ahead and doing all the like little things so he doesn't have to worry about it tomorrow while it is freezing. The weather's pretty nice right now.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like this the rest of the time, but it's gonna be rainy,
So same temp, but rainy. So now we have to walk to our housing.
where is that?
It's kind of far, but it's not that far. But we have to go walk to our housing, and I'll record when we go there. There is, but I didn't ask if the shuttle was dog friendly.
Let me get on that bus, man. We get that. You got that dog?
The guy did talk to me, and I should have been like, "Oh, could the dogs go on the shuttle?" But the shuttle does run into 11, and the leisure center is available until 11 as well. So. Also, the dogs are Zooms. You doing the grass quality control? Can mommy see? Can you do the grass quality control for mommy? Oh, what a good job. You did a good job. You're so pretty. I know. Not you, Turbo. Not you, Turbo. Oh, you did. Okay. Great work. You're doing the best work right now. All right, what do you think of the digs?
It's pretty good. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So we are staying in like a little bungalow type thing. We're on the 2nd floor. So you can kind of see it's just pitch black. So I'm not even gonna worry about that. But you get a pull-out couch, weird lounge chair. I absolutely overpacked because I did not want to be cold. Dog space, bathroom, bedroom, dogs, snacks. So yeah, it's just like a little mini. What?
You want to try to go eat really quick?
Oh yeah, where's the dinner?
Over there.
At the restaurant?
Yeah, the Glades Grill Bar.
Is it dog friendly?
No.
Oh no.
It is 500 feet from here, though.
All right, well we can. The dogs want to go back outside though. They want to go on a walk. What time does it close?
10 o'clock.
We have time. We have time. Or we could go eat and then walk dogs. Okay, we'll do that. All right, guys, you guys gotta stay here. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're walking to dinner. That is where we're staying, in the Sycamore on the 2nd floor. So we have to venture over to this other building to get food. Alex is speed walking because now he abruptly got hangry.
It's 9 o'clock. We haven't eaten. I just drove through the shittiest road known to man and like beat the crap out of my truck. So I would like to eat before this nice establishment closes.
It wasn't that shitty of a road.
It was pretty bad.
His truck's just a little rough around the edges. All right, so we'll go scope out the food. Good morning. I'm gonna go ahead and start filming now because so we ended up trying to go to dinner last night, which we did, but we were going to the completely wrong place. And we went to this place called the Bunker, which is like off the golf course instead. And once we got there, it was pretty much like super busy because like literally all the Drift Appalachia people are here. So Alex already left this morning to like go get a feel of this like event. It's a little bit different of spacing, so he left me his truck. So the dogs and I are now on our way, and the weather is horrendous, so I was not in a hurry to go stand in rain anyways. So we're about to leave. I'm gonna go get some coffee and some more water in my cup and be on the way. All right guys, I made it to the function. You can hear them. I'm gonna get the truck parked and go for some ride-alongs. So I mostly want to just update. So I did get here, and this is a totally different setup than when we did this event in Corbin. So I'm in the truck. I already let the dogs out. They're wet. It is very wet and cold right now, but they're going up and down this hill right here, but they're going in like groups, and we just stopped for like 15 minutes. So Alex hasn't even came back down again, aside from like when I saw him at the fire truck. So I'm gonna wait because I don't know how many drivers there were total. So like I said, they're coming down in like groups of 5 or 6 at a time. So I might not see him for a while, but when I do, I think I'm gonna go try to like ride with him for a little bit. It's really wet and cold right now. The rain is supposed to stop in maybe like another 45 minutes. So, and like for the example, this group that came down just now wasn't even the same group that just went up. So I'm not quite sure how this is working. So they wait for everyone to come down in their group. The Porsche is the lead car, and there's a WRX, that is the end car. Once everyone returns, which since this is such a delay, leads me to believe that somebody got stuck. Yep, there goes the truck. So the truck is gonna go get whoever got stuck out, and then come back down. Okay, the truck returned. It's literally been a pretty long time. This guy came down with him. He seems fine completely, so I don't feel bad about recording this because it is so slippery, and accidents can happen, obviously. He looks like he just messed up his front bumper just a little bit, but overall, car looks great. So it's just a risk, unfortunately. All right, so now this guy is looking at his car. The Subaru is coming down. I guess this group was just a really small group of people, because now you can hear they're gonna fire back up and go back up there. So this is kind of the rotation of what's happening right now. Okay, a new group is coming down now. Oh, it's just raining harder. There's Alex. So the whole group is coming. So Alex is probably coming to say hi. I also got him a bagel, so. It was a quick visit. He came to give me his iPhone because it's dead. He's gonna try to go back up with his same group. Oh no, the window's not rolling down. Oh no, he's gonna miss his opportunity. So I still haven't rode with Alex, but now we're breaking for lunch. So I do get to drive up where we're drifting with this truck. They told me to wait 1 minute before I go, so then I'm gonna go pick him up. The fire truck has to turn around too, so. I'm hoping we're just gonna like go somewhere local. The dogs are really upset that it's raining because they want to go outside. So that kind of sucks. Okay, so we're stuck in traffic now. Oh, these are media people. That's funny. Or I don't know, randoms. They have us stopped on this hill, and like if I let go of the brake at all, this truck starts going backwards. It's so pretty. Like, it's just nice fall weather, but it's just cold. I'm freezing, honestly. Okay, the time has come. I'm gonna ride with Alex. So we went on like a 1 hour lunch break. We went to McDonald's. Oh no, I'm locked out. This is kind of like the top where everybody is staged. And then you kind of like pick your group, or like they send a certain amount of cars at a time. Low car things. All right, so you already drove earlier without me. Now that I got in here, what do you think? What do you like? What do you not like?
Uphill.
Outside voice.
Downhill in the rain is not cool. It's really slippery. The road is polished where like street cars turn, where it's hard, so it's grippy in the straights downhill, and then it's like ice. The uphill, you can just do whatever you want to do. It's pretty cool, like amazing. You got enough time to slow down, and you really can't get in a bad spot at all, so it's good.
We definitely thought it was going to stop raining by now. Earlier when I talked to you guys, I was like, oh yeah, there's only going to be like 45 more minutes of rain. Well, that was a lie because it's still raining. So I'm going to get buckled in, and we're going to get in line, and I'll be back. So I'm super excited because I didn't get to ride with Alex at all at the last Touge. I did drive, but then by the time I realized that, hey, I should probably ride with him, I was like overheated because it was so hot the last time we did this. And now we have the extreme opposites. It's really cold while doing this. So he's kind of letting the car warm up while we're waiting for our turn to go. What other changes? He added some interior panels, so that's kind of cute. Those look nice. And he got rid of his radio, so it's all nice, carbon fiber piece. So yeah, that's that. So even right now he's not there just yet, so we're gonna go like back uphill and try to warm it up a little bit more. And likely this is mostly because we just took such an extended break, but other than that, car feels good, right? Feeling good? We're feeling good.
Trying to stay really close to its exhaust so it heats the front of the car up.
That's really hard to film.
Yeah.
My arm hurts. That's crazy. Like it's like, because you have to like force yourself to be stable. And the door, I think it's actually the door. The cage is too low and the door is what shakes. Oh, my finger hurts. I was squeezing my phone so hard because I thought like it was gonna like fly out.
It's getting grippier.
Yeah, it's not raining nearly as much. We just finished for the day. Everyone has loaded their vehicles back up on the trailer. I'm driving the truck and Alex is street driving his car. He is driving really slow, but he's back there. So now the goal will be that everybody rendezvous back at our hotel where we're staying, and then we will have a police escort at 6 p.m. to take us to downtown. So we think we're gonna drive both vehicles, or I'll just ride with Alex. I haven't quite decided just yet, so we'll see. Alex got back up. So earlier we came into town to go to the bathroom, and you can like see the smoke off of all the mountains, which is so pretty and cool. It was a lot foggier earlier, but it was also raining, so this homeboy better let me over. Thank you. So now we have to drive like 4 miles down the road, maybe longer. I don't exactly remember. So I'm gonna drive slow so Alex can stay with me. This is really cool. We're like driving over a really big bridge and there's like water. Probably down there, maybe. Uncertain. So nice, like literally so pretty for the fall. So I didn't really get to record much of us pulling in last night, but this is kind of like the entrance of where we're staying, and you just have this huge body of water, and it's just like really pretty fall vibes. I'm sure Alexander is having a blast right now because he's street driving, but yeah, it's really gorgeous. And now that it's not raining, it is cold, but it's not like freezing cold or anything like that. He's like back there behind me. So yeah, we're pulling into the gate, so we're almost back to the manor where we're staying. All right, let's recap, Mr. Coming out of a sickness.
I came back from the dead for this. Only to end up in West Virginia. What was the recap?
We're recapping right now. So we're in downtown Beckley at the police department. We had an escort, and these are a lot of the cars that we're all driving today. I think everyone here drifted today. So we are a little bit further down in the lineup, but yeah, I mean, what do you feel about today? How'd today go for you?
Pretty good. We didn't crash or break anything, just ran the car out of gas. So I'm still like winding down from driving. So
yeah. What was kind of like your biggest like concern about as everything started drying up today?
The track was really patchy in all the places where the leaves were still on the trees where there was shade, or vice versa, like water was dripping off of the trees onto the track, versus with the trees that didn't have leaves, it was really spotty. It started to dry out and we could pick up speed, but as you pick up speed, you'd be, you know, I hate saying the word gripped up, you'd be gripped up and then hit literally like black ice, and it would go to, you know.
So a little bit inconsistent towards the end of the day, but he ended on a good note and he ran out of gas. So overall, not too bad. But we'll go ahead and walk down the line here.
You know how he is.
is the end right here. Everyone made it, so that's cool. And a lot of people from the towns nearby all came, which is really cool also. Good morning. It is day 2 of Touge. What do you think? We're at our second hidden location. We moved up the mountain a little bit.
This is gonna be crazier than yesterday. So
we didn't do a pre-video yesterday.
We drove down this yesterday to get to the other spot. And we were like, oh, this would all be cool. And they didn't tell. Well, they said there was gonna be 2 layouts. This is the second layout. So here we are.
So we're hanging out up here because we street drove since we just have the open car trailer, and now it's like 100, probably what did we say, 1,500 feet basically of trucks and trailers.
Yeah, just about.
A little over a quarter mile of everyone's trucks and trailers basically obstructing the roadway. So everyone's kind of like, it's still pretty cold, so everyone's warming up their cars. So we're gonna walk up to the front and kind of get a lay of the land and figure out what's going on. So just like from here to there, like look at the gradient that we're dealing with. It's really fun. It's pretty crazy. We are still walking. I don't know how long it's been now. Like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So, there's a lot of trucks and trailers out here.
What's up, how are you? What's up, how you going?
Someone else has Wing It license plates. That guy, close to my Winging It. That's funny. We are still walking. We passed a lot of cars that I did not record, but we are still walking. Getting close to the front. We see media vests, so we're on the way. All right, we are almost to the front of the line. You see the Chase Bay's tent, which is where they had pizza yesterday. So kind of just doing a lap, figuring out where everything's going to be at. The driver's meeting should hopefully be soon. We'll see. Uncertain. Oh, you're gonna get them all worked up.
You guys do what you gotta do. I'll let Derek and Reese talk to you guys through that. I hope you guys had fun, all the drivers, folks that rode along. Yeah, give it up for you guys. I don't know, I never imagined we'd be doing this, to be honest, you know, so for me this is, I think it's an opportunity. There's a truck coming. Oh, it's your truck. I think this is an opportunity I'm not going to screw up for no one, including for ourselves, because I believe in the longevity and sustainability of our motorsport. And Backers of Appalachia backs that up for us, right? So I'm very excited that we get to do this today. As you guys saw, I mean, we made some noise on the net yesterday. I think we'll make more today and a lot more tire smoke and just to have a lot more fun. But with that, I want you guys to, you know, just be very focused and you know, chill out a little bit. The course today is way different than yesterday. All right. So you guys take that for what it is. I'll let Derek talk about that. No, I don't really have anything. I'll let the media guys. I'm gonna let Michael Russo.
Driver's meeting is over, so we're all walking back to our cars now. Edgar did not murder any of us, although still questionable. How do you feel about today?
I just want to drive down the hill one time, see what it looks like.
Speed, we are speed. Everybody speed. So yesterday when I was recording, I knew that Kyle had went off because I thought his front bumper only got messed up, but the rear bumper also got a little messed up in the hatch. His dad's not too happy about the license plate, he said, but you know, it's wild because he just got back from like the burn yard or whatnot and everything was like fine, and then just that happened. But overall, the car looks so nice. I like the pink on pink graphics. I'm not like a big livery person, but I do like the graphics. Alex's car completely survived yesterday. It's got some leaf additions. We didn't. You said you did spin out one time?
Yeah, stuffed it into a pile of trees and a wood stump thing. It was pretty cool.
Oh, where was that? Where's the damage?
It like ramped up.
Oh, okay. So emotionally he did not come out unscathed, but physically he came out unscathed. So he's ready for today. Everything's really quiet because we all got done with the driver's meeting and now it's just everyone preparing their cars pretty much. And we were late, but
We were on time.
okay, well, we were later than everyone else because we walked like what felt like a mile. But there are a lot of people also up the hill, up the mountain, whatever, behind us, which is like insane. So he's airing up. What kind of PSI are you putting in these bad boys? 60.
We ran 40 yesterday.
So he said he ran 40 yesterday, and so he's gonna do 60 today. Edgar requested that everybody just do like some grip laps, the first few laps, you know, to feel it out. So I am like standing exactly where like the sun is just blasting me on the mountain because it's pretty cold. I have sweatpants and leggings and a jumpsuit on. Alex is warming up his car right now, so he can get over like 150 water temp at least. There are some people already drifting, but we're so far away from the drifting we can't even hear them drifting, which is insane. But even like the people that are all behind us haven't really even moved. Only Ryan Turek, he moved and he's gonna go, so we'll see. There has already been like 1 or 2 people who might have went off, uncertain, but I heard through the grapevine. But I think a lot of people are kind of waiting on today and like to see how the course is. So Alex is gonna go test it out, and then I will ride with him a little bit later. Not right away, just because like I want him to get a feel for it and to be comfortable first. How do you feel, Chief? You ready?
I feel like people need to stop crashing.
Did they crash again?
I think so. Tracks like stop.
Oh, okay. He's in the group chat. He's live in the group chat with updates. So there's a lot of people who haven't really moved. Oh, Ryan and them stayed up there. They didn't make it very far. I thought they like went ahead. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna wait. Alex is warming up his car. Then I'll ride with him later and add the footage from that. So I just got a text from Alex. He finally did like a first like lap or two, and he says it feels incredible. He's like super pumped. So he's on his way to come grab me. While he was doing that, Turbo decided to roll in deer poop. So he had to get washed off, and that's why he's like upset over there. There's still a lot of people not driving just yet, but it's still kind of early and it's warming up right now. I already like had to like take some clothes off because it was getting too hot. So I'm about to go ride with him when he comes and picks me up. Okay, pick me up. What'd you do? Let out air tire pressure or you added tire?
Let out.
He let out some tire pressure. Smoke isn't going anywhere. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, you can't see anything. That's insane. So we are done driving for the day. We're driving back to go get the trailer. We are trying to smuggle our way back into where we stayed. Alex's tires on the insides are pretty much done, and we'd rather not die on the mountain and live on a good note and end on a good note. I got some really awesome footage of in-car, nothing of out-of-car, because I'm not gonna go stand on the mountain and trip and die. You know how that goes. Anyways, yes, so right now we're gonna grab the trailer, hopefully smuggle ourselves back in to get the trailer, and we're waiting for someone to call so we can get in. Okay, so we had to call security. So security got the gate open for us. So thank goodness, because driving all the way around takes a long time, so. So that's a wrap for us for mountain drifting. We already decided earlier today that we wanted to go ahead and get a jump on heading back to Texas. So we're gonna get loaded up, move all the bags into the car, and probably start heading back. So this is the end of our current adventure all in one piece. So that's always a plus. We got dogs doing dog things over here. Before you start loading up, how do you feel?
I feel good. The car has something like loose in the rear suspension, and we changed like the alignment this go around to try to achieve some different things, and I don't think it wasn't done incorrectly. I just don't think it's very good, so I'm gonna change it back to how it normally is. I think car is like a bench shock, takes a set and then runs out of suspension travel, and it's like, I know the shock has plenty of like stem showing, so I wonder if one of the arms is bound or traction rod is stuck. I got hit twice in the driver wheel in the last event.
The driver rear wheel.
And also in the front too. And so the steering feels a little funky going to the left one way, which is my own doing. But something is going on in the back end. So we got what we wanted to today, or I got what I wanted to today, and I'm happy. It quartered the tires out. We put a little camber. I'll nerd out here.
We'll come over here. Okay, we're ready. You be a nerd. You tell them.
All right,
tell the people.
So somebody that I know told me that, oh man, everybody's starting to run a little bit of negative camber. It takes the set a little bit better. It's a little more stable. Doesn't work.
It ate all the camber on the inside.
It doesn't really help at all. If anything, it just wears the tire weird. The reason it feels more stable is because when it compresses, it's probably, allowing the suspension to move up. But then as soon as you get back on power, the car lifts up, and it's just, I don't know.
So we're gonna go back.
It's not good. So if you're doing that, don't do that. It sucks. Also, the car has a 1.5 limited slip diff. So going down the mountain on decel, because when you do the big e-brake drag, the diff completely unlocks. It's a CAS unit. It just sucks. So I need to like change it if we do this again, because it's like really scary, because it'll hold and then it'll unlock, and then if you lift a little bit, it'll unlock and shoot you off. It started to do a little bit in the rain yesterday, and I tried to do downhill today, and it just doesn't work. So
it's also not worth potentially crashing over something you think might feel good or might look cool, because we still have a lot of events left.
It works really good. The diff works really good at speed sports. It transitions quickly and it's real snappy, but we dealt with this at Polecat as well, coming down the hill. There's a really fast section and you have to carry a bunch of speed and then drag the e-brake. There's just no way you're gonna get through. And the diff, I was fighting the diff, so you have to clutch back out, get it to lock up, and just and I do the same thing at Horse Thief Mile. So I just been driving around it, need to change it.
So that's how the captain feels after his day of non-rain drifting. He still got a lot of laps. There was a lot of downtime today. I don't feel like there was nearly as much downtime yesterday. So that just kind of also like shows that like people were willing to be a little bit riskier today. We had to like settle it down a few times. We broke for lunch. A lot more, you know, pressures on the table for sure. So, but overall, like still like a really successful time. Was a really great weekend. Not like, sure, something might be loose or broke, but definitely fixable versus totaling a car.
I also think, remember that last...
Hold on, I'm gonna come back.
That last lap, I think she probably won't have it on film. The last lap, because I wasn't drifting down, I would drift the last corner, and I went a little wide, and we dipped a tire, and I think that might have cut the tire, because it completely...
There was a loud clank. I did hear a loud clank, and I was like, oh, did you hear that? And he was like, hear what? And I was just like, all right, never mind. I don't know, but to be determined. Watch this guy. He like does this shit like in his sleep, I swear to God. Just whoop, right up on the trailer. No problems. And like, so I'm going across to the cafe at the resort we're staying in because they have tasty beverages, and I have been deprived of tasty beverages all weekend. So, you guys gonna come with mommy? You guys gonna come with mommy? Let's go. We gotta cross the street. We gotta go over here. We're gonna go get a tasty beverage at the cafe because I came here yesterday and I got a London Fog hot tea, and frick, it was so good. So, oh, I just had to jump. Hopefully my lady is here again. This place is called a Small Talk Cafe. Turbo's gonna be like, yes, we can go in. This place was so nice, literally, and so good here yesterday. All right, I have my London Fog. I have the dogs. We went to the cafe. Now I have to cross the street again. I got Alex a Sprite and a sweet tea. See if he's all done, because I don't know how he literally loads so fast. It's ridiculous. I had bet to our whole 5 fans who watch our YouTube channel that you were probably going to be done by the time I made it back. Are you finished? Yeah. He is indeed relatively finished. They didn't have any iced tasty beverages, so I got you a Sprite and a sweet tea.
Perfect.
All right. So we left Knoxville last night. Dogs are like alert. And we are pulling into Julie's house. So mostly to raid her plants. He said he's just here so he doesn't get fined.
When I heard, so I'm just trying to drive home right now.
And now he needs ball joints because his truck
is very squeaky.
Yeah.
It was making a squeak before, and now it's like making
when he pulled out of the hotel this morning, I was like getting a coffee and I was like, I hear him coming.
Yeah, so
it's pretty bad. So I'm a little embarrassed, to be honest. So Julie, if you're watching this YouTube video later, I apologize in advance.
It's just squeaky.
So yeah, but I'm so excited. She also just got done drifting at Mid Pond.
Please don't vlog at her house.
We're vlogging at her house. We're We're vlogging on the house. She just got done drifting at Mid Pond. So they're literally pulling up truck and trailer as we're pulling up truck and trailer. So yay, I can't wait. You're vlogging? You said you were what?
You had one. Hello.
Oh yeah, I was like, no. I was like, can you be on the vlog?
Yeah,
We made it, Julie. So we're wondering, like, what's your actual last name? Because we always just call you what?
Groff.
Groff? Oh, okay. We're always just like, oh, it's Julie.
Julie,
So
yeah.
she has a Q8. Here's her car. She survived Mid Pond. Can you come and do a recap
in
on
one
your Mid
piece.
Pond?
I was in a ditch,
Okay.
as I suspected, but it's
So,
all one piece, no damage.
Was
no
this your
issues.
first time at Mid Pond?
Yes, and it rained.
And it rained,
that was
yeah.
Like a very
You guys had fun.
That-
eventful.
That's Mid Pond in its glory.
Yeah,
So.
I think I'm gonna be cleaning mud for like the next forever.
Yeah.
So.
Alex complains to me all the time that, yeah, I have way too much mud on my car.
Yeah.
So.
So yeah, that's gonna be today is cleaning it. But no, it was a really good time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you get to keep your car here, or you guys have like a space that you
No, I
keep
just
your?
keep it in the garage.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Convenient. Oh, and that's your Z. Okay,
Yeah,
you're
that's
gonna
what we
have
just
to.
got.
we'll
Oh,
go-
it's rough. We don't want to see it on the
So she hopped on the Z bandwagon too and got a crash car like the rest
Yeah.
of us.
It's rough.
Ah, look at this cute Z in its glory.
Yeah.
Dude, we're going for the
5
Jeep.
different colors.
We're going for the Jeep look. I love it.
Yeah.
It's great.
We're getting a door this week, but yeah, besides that, it's just little stuff.
Okay.
We do an angle kit,
Okay.
probably better pullovers, kit, stuff like that. But overall good.
Project. Fun stuff for during your guys' off season. Does it get pretty cold here?
It snows.
It does
a
snow.
little bit.
Okay,
Not as
so
much, but yeah.
chilly but not unbearable.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
cool. Well, thank you. Pots have been obtained. She gave me a little baby plant. This other thing is for my Bed Bath & Beyond candles. How do you feel about my pot?
It's very well done.
This is going to my bathroom that I haven't started my plant project yet, but we're getting there. Dogs, what'd you think of Julie's house? Yeah?
Alexis went up in the house.
Alexis went in the house. She got a little
Yes.
tour, a little personal tour. That was it. All right, back on the road. Yes, please, Starbucks in my near future. Thank God. We're still on our way home to Texas, but we arrived at this Sonic that, I kid you not, has a Sonic dog park here in Brinkley, Arkansas. So it's got a drive-through, dog park, patio parking, clean family restrooms. So this is insane. So now we're going, Alexis, come on. Going to the park. We're going to the park. Dog park. And at the dog park, it has its own Sonic ordering area. How cool is this? Like, this is all the covered dog park area. Dog park rules.
Nope, this way.
You're not a small breed, Alexis. We can get a wag cup. All right, you guys are locked in. We're on our own. Good luck. Maybe I should be good. There's spidey webs. There's no other dogs, so don't get in fights. Alexander is not in. What's up, bitches? We're back. No. Okay, so it's the day after we literally got home at 12:30 last night. We're working today, working on the Fort Worth shop, so he's already unloaded his car. Yesterday he did already notice that, like, what was broke? Come over here and tell the people. Recap before the phone dies.
The traction rod on the driver's side is exploded. The spherical is all exploded, so it's moving in and out. And the dump tube fell off.
That was a
ugly.
memorabilia
Yeah.
choice. I know, I just got out of the shower. I feel driving for 16 hours yesterday was rough. Driving through Tennessee and Texas in one day is really rough. And daylight savings and East Coast time change. But anyways, car did unload. We survived. The second Touge fired right up. Hopefully we're gonna be back for the third, you know, like that's all I can hope for is that we're back for the third. I think I want to end on a really cool note and just say, like, thank you to everyone. Thank you for, you know, West Virginia. Thank you for Kentucky. Thank you for all these places opening up their arms to, like, let us come and go driving with everybody. Maybe I'll be back. Maybe I'll drive again. Who knows? I was a little scared. It was fine riding passenger, but I just don't know if I'll drift again. So this is going to be the end of the vlog so I can post it and my phone's going to die. So, bye.